Carl, when you get a chance, go look at her post on it made me smile and snicker. But rest in peace, D'Angelo.
Man.
China Streets is so funny, man. She's a live wire, yo. Well. But rest in peace, D'Angelo. I didn't know he had the pancreatic. I said it right?
Yeah, pancreatic cancer. Yeah.
Pancreatic cancer, yo. Yeah,
man.
Well.
You got to take care of yourselves, man. Health is wealth, man. I mean, he was only 51 years old.
Are you talking to Diane, D'Angelo? Come on, Father, you know the D we want gone?
Yeah.
Is that the post you're talking about?
Shout out China.
Hey everybody, how you guys doing? If you're mad, I'll stab you in your face with your nose bone. I will. Word. How you guys doing? Hey Carl.
That's an aggressive way to start. I'm doing great.
Definitely, yo. It's definitely a nice hoodie. I'm saying we love that hoodie.
Shout out Big Ghost.
Yeah,
see, I can wear 2 podcasts in a row and it looks different.
Yeah, that's the reverse side.
That's right. Inside the hood's all dope and plaid.
Yeah, that's dope. Can't front, yo. Look good with a variety of things.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. How you feeling, Carl?
I'm great.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah. Looking forward to this one. We haven't had a solo in a while.
Nah, we haven't, yo. Boom. Yeah, we're gonna have to stab somebody in the face with the nose, bro.
I'm gonna have to make some art with that.
I know, that's what I get excited about, yo. Low key. Yeah. I really wonder what you're gonna cook up with this, yo. Pretty much, what you drinking on, bro?
Oh, it's called Mosey THC infused seltzer.
Oh man, I didn't get no mics. My mics are over there in the refrigerator, man.
Yeah.
Crap. Word. And your shirt brings me back to a simpler days of Griselda.
I had to bust out the Beanard, the OG Beanard, what is it? Griselda on steroids tour shirt.
True indeed. And I got my Abyss shirt. I've been wearing
I almost wore that shirt today. That's crazy, man. I'm glad I did.
It is, Paul, so soft. You know what I'm saying?
Is.
I can't front, yo. Carl did a great job of these.
Type of shirt. One of my favorite shirt fabrics.
True indeed, yo. Peace to the gods and earths, sun, moon, and stars, man, woman, and child. But I like to talk about something that I listened to the Mobb. Did any of y'all listen to the new Mobb Deep?
Yes.
Y'all skim through it? Do you skim through it, Carl?
I heard one track off of it so far. That's it.
Okay, boom. The Ghostface let me down so bad. I went into this one knowing that the Alchemist and Havoc produced this album and knowing that that's been a real tandem, Alchemist and Havoc for Mobb Deep. And I didn't want to get let down, but I listened to it. I stayed up and I woke up at midnight, 1 o'clock, and I listened to it and I hated it. I was like, what the fuck? Hold on. I hated it. And sometimes when you first listen, that could be the case. I listened to it again. Yo, this is really, really good. Word. Carl, your son was talking about how Havoc is not good on this album. Havoc is spitting, yo. Oh my gosh. Since America's Nightmare, since Infamy, I think Havoc has been as good or as better than Prodigy rapping. Like, he has really stepped his bars up, even though I think they just recently voted, I think, on Pitchfork that the Infamous was the best hip hop album ever. Now, I think that's a big deal because we've been saying for the longest time that Nas Illmatic, what else? Reasonable Doubt, Biggie, Life After Death, all these albums right here sprinkled in have been the best hip hop albums of all time. What albums been thrown out there as the best hip hop albums of all time?
First Wu-Tang album.
The 36 Chambers, definitely.
36 Chambers, yeah.
The
Chronic, yeah. Stuff like that has been thrown around. But we had never heard anybody say that the Infamous has been the best hip hop album of all time with all the violence and.
I've never. But see, man, you be fixated on topical things, man. Just as far as a sonic landscape.
Yes.
Yeah, the Infamous is definitely one of those top hip hop albums.
Yes.
When you almost made me have a conniption fit, sir, when you started this off talking about how the new Mobb album sucks, man, because I feel like and this is just my opinion personally, like, I'm just like, literally, Luffy, this is on my list. I got a whole list of things I wanted to talk about, and this is right there on it. And I was like you, man, exactly. I was so let down off the Ghost album. I was so let down off of the Raekwon album, respectfully, but very let down. Very let, because I mean, those are the guys, man. Like, and I want to make sure I keep the proper reverence for their names, but I just didn't like those two albums. I didn't think they were.
I didn't either.
What they were hyped up to be or going to be, but. When I heard that Mobb Deep album, even when I heard the first single, the Mobb Deep Against the World, I was like, oh, no, Taj Mahal's cool too. Second. I like Taj Mahal.
Those are good tracks.
Yeah, but Against the World, oh man, to me, that was like just a quintessential Mobb Deep song. And then when I heard the album, I really liked it when I first heard it. And then I fell in love with it when I heard it again. And it may not be like every song is like the shit, but the songs that are good on there are great. And it is the perfect essence of what I would expect from Havoc and Alchemist coming together and really making a deep album. And the verse selection from what they picked from what Prodigy has left us fit. I don't think any of it sounded outdated or kind of like forced onto the beats. I think the beats were well thought through and selected. Like I said, the songs that were great were great. The songs that were only okay were still good. And it was, man, I was very happy by this new Mobb Deep album, Joe. Very.
I was happy, but I think, I think some of it's AI.
I hope not.
I hope not either.
That would be scary, man. Because I mean, I really liked the Prodigy.
I see it on the other side. Carl, Primo Jab. If Prodigy says on the song, I see on the other side. I mean, did he?
Yeah, I mean, that was a wild shout out in there, and I was wondering when did he record that for him to say something like that? But I hope it's not AI. I think that Havoc and the Alchemist have way more principles than to.
Alchemist doesn't have the principle.
No, not to besmirch Prodigy's memory with.
I mean, with AI, but with AI though, he made that video with Erykah Badu. I know. With the AI, he made fun of people.
This is all on my list. We're going to talk about AI.
There you go.
The bullshit later.
How do y'all feel about AI with hip hop? How do y'all feel about AI?
Hate it.
Hate it. Absolutely hate it.
Hate it.
I hate it.
It sucks.
I hate it. But the one thing that I did like, or I didn't even listen to the album yet, it even came out, is the Jadakiss and Beanie Siegel album. When Beanie Siegel went back in, he rapped the verses. Yep. He rapped the verses, and his voice sounds regular now instead of sounding like.
Yeah, but is that AI or is that vocal? You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's AI
using that technology to be able to assist something like that is different because he's still writing bars.
Yes.
The part I hate about AI is that you're going to let a computer assimilate decent bars. You're going to let a computer try to do what, you know what I mean? And that's the part that bothers me more than, I can understand if, an actor, wants to play a role and they're going to do a flashback and they add some character CGI, to help them look younger for a scene or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm fine with that kind of stuff. If the actor's not involved and you just use like AI to create Harrison Ford or whoever it is, to me, that's bullshit. Don't do that.
I agree. Freddie Gibbs said that he go to studio and the rappers put in, they write their verses on Chat GPT.
Yo, that's completely unacceptable.
That's garbage. That's garbage.
You still got to say it though. I get it. You still got to say it, but I hate it.
No, that's not
hip hop
creativity. AI is what the rich vulture class is using to erase the value of the artist.
Mm-hmm.
Or anything.
No, because they're taking away the labor, the love, the actual essence, the soul of what it really is to create. and they're
Yes.
turning it into a mindless step-by-step process. Because that's all that the AI is a computer using processing power to lay out, this is how you get from point A to point B.
Right.
And it's
This
not
is so-and-so's
blood,
type
sweat,
of
and
flow.
tears.
This is how they generally link rhymes together.
This is
These are the subject matter that they generally use. And then we're going to put that into a formula and put it, you know what I mean? Like, to me, that's garbage. If you can't write your own stuff, get a ghostwriter. Get somebody with a human brain that knows how to fucking write bars for you. That's fine. If you're using a computer to write bars for you, to me, that's just the lamest.
I think you should
You've taken the art out of it.
You're not. I mean, but
it's an algorithm now.
Here's the other side of that argument, Carl. Like, I think there are some examples, just like Lukey brought up, like Beanie Siegel, if he's writing his rhymes and he's spitting like this, but then, like you said, to your point, he uses AI enhancement on his voice to bring his voice back to sounding like a certain era. I think that's everybody's best outcome. Or again, like I said before, asterisk of yes, AI is acceptable there because it's an enhancement, because he's still the guy driving the car. It's still the human idea behind it. It's not him typing into AI, make a Beanie Siegel rapping, and then AI is rapping.
If I'm a runner and you cut my legs off, we can do something. I'm still running. It's still my heart and my passion that's getting me across, even though I got skis for legs.
Yeah.
Shout out, you know what I mean? Pistorius. Like, I totally get, there are reasons for that. But there again, like, if I wanted to make a rap album and I used AI so that I sounded like Biggie, then fuck me. What kind of fucking bullshit is that? If I can't, you know what I mean? Like, there's always going to be the right reasons. And the problem with science has always been people make things for the right reason. They just get used for the wrong reason constantly. And AI is no different than that. They're absolute benefits. I get that there are reasons that, you would want, for thought process to be able to, have a computer bounce ideas off of so that you can delve deeper into string theory or whatever the fuck you're doing. But the problem is then assholes use it to recreate paintings because they don't want to pay an artist who spent their whole goddamn life bleeding at the fingertips trying to learn how to do what you've just asked a computer to do. You know what I mean? Like, there's an ethics to it.
And speaking of the ethics, there's even the other people who are unscrupulously using it. Like, they make it. Thank you. They're using it to, like, create these super deep fakes where they got, like, for example, Martin Luther King
doing stand-up comedy. Oh my God.
Yeah, talking about, on Fodem grave and all this type of foolishness. Like, just the level of, I mean, like, and think about it, like when Charlie Kirk got black, all those different AI cartoons they made about him, all the ones that they were playing about George Floyd before that. I mean,
I haven't never seen
AI in the hands of the common man, somebody who has simple ideas can make a lot of foolishness that's now indistinguishable. I mean, you think about all these stupid little short videos, and I got, again, this wow, I can't believe we're talking about this. Like, all those stupid little short videos that come out where they're like, did you know that the earth was flat? And then they'll have all the different, like, graphics are AI generated graphics, right? And it's an AI voice that basically is just reading the script.
They pronounce words wrong still.
Oh yeah, of course. That's right now. That is the way you can tell AI is.
Sometimes it'll give six fingers.
I live stream videos. That's the one they like. That's the live stream. They say live because they can't distinguish live and live.
Lucky Cage.
Thank you.
My name is Lucky Cage. Exactly. So all of that, man, it's like, it's people in general, I think, are becoming dumber. And there's been a study that shows that people are becoming dumber because of the introduction of ChatGPT usage and AI. Like, if you're a chronic ChatGPT user, your brain is shrinking.
Well,
that's a fact.
If you think about it, there's no thirst for knowledge. No one has to know anything because I can look it up at any time. Do I look it up at any time? No. So I run around being ignorant. But, like, the example I would give is when I was 16, my dad bought me a motorcycle. And it was a piece of shit that hadn't run in 5 years. And he said, if you can get it working, it's yours. And I got it working. And I'm telling you, I babied that thing. I washed it all the time. It was in pristine condition. I took care of it because it was worth it, because I put effort into it.
Yes.
It wasn't just something free that was handed to me. I had to earn it. And because I had to earn it, I treated it differently. Well, knowledge is the same. If you don't have to earn knowledge, then you don't respect knowledge.
That's science right there.
You still got a motorcycle, Carl?
I do. I've got a Harley.
Oh, I forgot. You really do, yo. You like Ghost Rider. Not like PBS Ghost Rider.
No.
Ghost Rider. Remember that shit?
Yep. Ghost Rider? Okay.
Yeah, Ghost Rider. Yeah, that's a pretty cool show. I like that shit. But, especially yeah, go ahead. My bad. I went on a tangent, yo. I thought Carl had a motorcycle. I was like, yo, I ain't never seen Carl Rider.
Talked about riding his motorcycle.
But still,
it's been a while. I haven't heard about it in a while.
But still, it's like Atlanta is not the place to be riding a motorcycle sometimes, yo.
Oh, Dahlonega is. I just need to do some work on it.
Yeah, go on the back roads.
That's exactly Carl's like, he's like, oh shit. Like Star Wars working on your spaceship type deal. Know what I mean? Carl know how to do it. This one goes there, and this one goes there. Yeah, that dude right there. Yeah. Go ahead, Primo.
But I was gonna say, man, two things, man. Number one, those short videos, all those videos that I'm talking about, and even the videos that we make, they said that short videos they show the same brain activity and addictive activity like heroin. So when you want to watch a bunch of short videos like a TikToks and all that,
doom scrolling,
especially into the video format like Reels and Facebook or YouTube Shorts.
Yep.
They said it damages your brain like you've had 5 drinks of alcohol. I didn't know that. I just learned that from my homegirl. I didn't know what doom scrolling was.
Yeah, that's when you
until like a month ago.
Watching. And then, so the second thing, again,
sorry guys,
as far as AI, it's going to cost $500 billion a year for the next 4 years to fully address today's demand. All right. Which is going to increase 3-fold every 6 months. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the amount of money that it's going to cost $500 billion a year right now. That's
just to address where we're at now.
Just to get us up sturdy for today. But within 6 months from now, it's going to increase 3-fold. So it's going to be 1.5 trillion. Am I correct?
Yes.
$1.5 trillion in 6 months. Just to get back to function at the same level or to meet the demand of what people want to do with AI today. And AI, the funny thing about it, it's trash, man. It's not good. It is not funny at all. They did a survey, and I like I said, man, it's crazy we were talking about this, but I had it all right here. They did a survey, man. 77% of companies in the NASDAQ, in the stock exchange, have used or have thought about using AR or using AI.
Dang, they got guns too.
Sorry, I like ARs. But of that 77%, right, that have thought about using it or are using it, 90% report that their experience was not ideal or it was a complete failure.
I
understand.
Here's the thing. We're being told and we're being constantly hit over the head that AI is the way. AI is the way. AI has this massive
marketing we're being campaign. Sold a false bill.
It's a bubble.
Wow.
Is what it is. It's a bubble, just like the internet bubble of the early 2000s, right? When this bubble, when everybody gets in on AI, that's when the bubble's going to pop, and who's going to be stuck holding all these worthless technologies, just like Laserdisc, you know what I mean?
Or crypto, or shit coins.
Well, you heard about the whole crypto lick. I'm sure you guys have heard about the crypto lick that's about to take place.
It just happened, didn't it? Like yesterday?
No, don't believe that.
No, there was a significant
happened.
drop a few days ago, but
yeah, but and even significant, it
that.
wasn't that bad. Yeah, it was within normal boundaries. But the lick that's coming is that there's going to be a run up of crypto, specifically Bitcoin, where it's going to reach insane highs, right? And it's going to be fed essentially by these ghost accounts, right? These accounts, which happen to be controlled by the United States, who owns the biggest position in Bitcoin currently known right now. That's a fact. You can Google that. So what's going to happen is it's going to go all the way up. Then they're going to sell.
Mm-hmm.
And when they do that,
it's going to flatline.
It's going to flatline. And what they're going to do is they're going to use that flatlining to transfer everybody to a digital currency, start Bitcoin from zero. Everybody starts from zero with that digital currency.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to erase the debt of the United States. Like, because, we have this $8 trillion debt to the Decepticons or whatever right now, right? So that's going to all go away. They're going to transfer that into Bitcoin purchases or whatever, which will then erase, and they can set the number back to zero.
I'm no financial expert, but I believe most of that money is owed to China or the Saudis.
It is. Well, a lot of them, funny enough, Carl, when all these tariffs started and the trade war started, China sold off a lot of the bonds and whatnot that they had, the treasury bonds that they held of United States value. So it's now held by private corporations like BlackRock and Vanguard. Like Google that. It's just mutual funds and stocks floating around out here.
Isn't that like Illuminati shit? Isn't that BlackRock?
That's what they say. BlackRock is quote unquote the Illuminati, but as far as I'm concerned, it's just a bunch of assholes with a lot of money, trying to fuck shit up. It's not. I thought BlackRock illuminated was about it.
I thought BlackRock was Zulu. That's for the hardcore heads out there. They got a band. They got a metal band full of black guys named Zulu.
Oh wow, that's
black. Cool. Yeah, but they got canceled because the lead singer beat up his girlfriend and hid behind Islam.
Oh,
said,
no.
I can't. Yeah, I hated that shit, bro. He's a cool dude. The drummer's cool
really.
too.
Not really. Not at all.
I mean, that's not cool behavior.
I wasn't laughing because he beat her up.
Hopefully, I said
the consequences. How this changed so quickly.
Hopefully, I said he was a cool dude. Keyword.
No, he was never cool.
Until you found out he beat up his girlfriend. You didn't know
he was cool. That just means you didn't know he was
exactly
beating up on his girlfriend.
And I guarantee you that wasn't the first time he beat up his girlfriend.
And I bet you there were signs that he wasn't cool before that. Like he probably,
I don't know,
kicked a puppy or something in front of people, and they knew that
somebody.
Like, this guy isn't.
A lot of cool. Before we transition back to this Mobb Deep, I got a lot to say about the Mobb Deep album.
I love it.
Mobb Deep. A lot of times when you have a not American-born Muslim try to date a domesticated American woman, it don't work. That woman ain't gonna act like your mama with the hijab on and submit to you. She's American. Y'all gotta work together, or she bullies you. That's what happens. So he probably was like not used to that and laid the smack down. You know what I'm saying? Word. And like you can't do that. But that's what I find a lot of either the Muslim men who marry or date American women, they're really, really, really submissive, or they beat the shit out of a woman. You know what I'm saying? They're really sensitive. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened. He was laying the smack down. He was playing Monday Night Raw with that motherfucker. Anyway, yeah.
Random generalizations by Lukey.
Hey, yo, that's all the guys that I know that met, because there's like a lot of dudes that are Muslim who marry Christian American women. I'm like, dang, that works. All right, word, but boom,
yeah,
like, but they because Memorial Drive, we've drove past there many times. Memorial Drive has a big Somali, Ethiopian population.
Presence,
Stone Mountain.
Yeah, yep. Clarkston has a lot of Ethiopian, Somali, a lot of Africans. what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was all Spring Chase, all that place by Georgia Perimeter. That's why I used to play basketball. And Mahadi, like 12 Muhammad's. Word. Yeah. All down there.
That's their world over there.
That's their world. And over there on North Harrison in where Carl used to work. North Harrison and Memorial Drive. That's
also in the Beaufort area.
Yes.
You'll find down by Claremont. There's
man. Yeah, shout out to Flavors.
Oh yeah. Shout out. But back to this Mobb Deep album. I liked it a lot. I'm going, but I like to go back. At first I thought the production was lazy, then it's fitting. But then I thought it was lazy at first. But here's the deal. I listened to it with my phone with no headphones in the bed. You know what I'm saying?
Why am I even listening to you?
Yeah, but bro, I was just so But yo, it was and I was texting the dudes from my 4, shout out Jay, shout out Nick. I was texting them. I was like, man, this shit is whack, man. But then I texted them back, bro. This shit is dope. I don't know what the fuck I was listening to.
Yeah, they probably didn't even respond to you when you were saying that.
One kind of agreed, one didn't say nothing. So I knew one was like, yo, this shit's dope. But then I went back, but then I like it now too. They're like, I like it now too. Just like the clip, I like the clips right away. It's a much more easier. Yeah, the clips.
Or the Clips album.
The Clips album. Right away, I liked the first song. It made me feel emotional, made me feel a certain way. Then I liked it, but like the first listen. But Mobb Deep on the second listen, I liked it. Let's go back to here. People need to recognize. Now, I know Steve, love you, man, saying that Havoc is the weak link in this album, and he's been the weak link. Havoc is responsible for all of the good songs for Mobb Deep, except the realest. Most all of the good songs for Mobb Deep are produced by who? Havoc.
HAVOC, man.
98% of the shit that we love with Mobb Deep is produced by Havoc. The cooking of the stove. Havoc.
I don't know where the notion or anybody who's listening to Mobb Deep could even have anything but the highest regard for Havoc.
I don't get him as my praise
the whole time.
He's been spitting, but I'm talking about right now production wise.
He's always been hot on production, and then Alchemist came in, and it was like Alchemist is accepted as equal. Like
Murder Music.
Havoc is the one that set the bar. Like Havoc is like if the Infamous, if people are talking about the Infamous is one of the greatest or the greatest rap album of all time, that's because of Havoc.
He produced it all except like one.
Except for the song that Q-Tip made.
No, Pete Rock. My bad. Yeah, Q-Tip did that.
Drink Away the Pain.
I think it might be one other one, but most all of the other ones.
Maybe one other one.
Carl, can you get that?
I feel like it was all Havoc though, except for the one Q-Tip song.
The infamous.
Matter of fact, Lukey, fun fact. I had after I played the Infinite Mobb Deep, I had to re-download and play the Infamous. It put me back. It's like, yo, that's right. I was like, man, I've been listening to this Mobb Deep album since it came out.
Steven made me go back listen to Infamy because that's when I was like, yo,
I love Infamy too. Infamy is a fun album. It's fun
because he told me Havoc sucks.
You hear that?
He was subpar.
That's my shit. Well, actually, that's an Alchemist beat.
That's Alchemist. That's actually America's Nightmare.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Infamy is the one with Pray for Me, and Bust That, Give Me That, Get Clap. Bust That, Give Me That, Get Clap.
They were in a real grimy party vibe on that whole.
There were 3 tracks.
That Havoc didn't do.
Yeah, that the Abstract did. So it was Give Up the Goods. Temperatures Rising.
Okay.
And Drink Away the
Pain. Okay, so you did 3. Oh man, Give Up the Goods. That's a classic. I love Give Up the Goods.
Who did Give Up the Goods? Who did Give Up the Goods?
The Abstract.
Q-Tip. So
he was the only other producer other than what's considered Mobb Deep. Right Back at You, Scott Free kind of co-produced.
Oh yeah, that's right, Scott Free.
Shout out Matt Life had a hand in The Party Over with Big Noid.
When the Party's Over, that's the bonus track.
Oh man, Infamy had Getaway on it. I love Getaway.
Shit. Let's pull
It
that
had
up.
the learning. It had you stupid motherfucker.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that shit
Vita,
was on there.
Vita is definitely.
Here I go again with a rock
He said, "Fucking your bitch in the butthole." Uh-oh.
Hey, yo, I'm telling you, man, the mob was like
Yeah.
reckless, Jack.
Oh, wait, who did print? Who did Win or Lose?
Oh, that's Alchemist.
Okay, that's when Alchemist was taking more of the more.
That's on America's Nightmare.
Yeah, which is one of my favorite Mobb Deep records. But once again, I think people don't give Havoc enough credit. I think Havoc is like definitely right there with RZA as far as this whole entire sound.
No, I think that Havoc made that. Havoc made Win or Lose. I'm sorry.
You just looked at it?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Hold on, we got to go to the Googles for this, man, because Havoc needs his credit. Again, you know, and Lukey, I hate to go against our bro Steven all time, man, but Havoc, you got to put respect on Havoc's name, man. Like,
yeah, I was going back into it, listening, thinking that he's gonna have some like cupcake bars, but like, bro, yo, boom, but yo,
there's a reason why you listen to Mobb Deep. It was Havoc and Prodigy. It wasn't just Prodigy.
What was it? Some niggas need the Henny to undo the drama. All need information on your crib and armor. When it comes to creeping niggas under, I'm the father. He said, clap things. Have you getting clap things? Have you getting what he say? What he? No. I'm talking about me. Then he said, my dad is freaker than dick more than any sweaty tongue ring. I was like, what?
Yo,
this new album. Oh no, have Prodigy on the new album said, me and H is the niggas most likely to beat a nigga up. I started laughing. I like, yo, sometimes
he
they be
a
funny.
lot of little funny shit on, hey, man.
Buying
you can't deny
plastic
the mob,
rocket,
man.
buying plastic rocket launchers. Prodigy.
Yeah.
And they made Lamborghini trucks. Go ahead, Carl.
I was just gonna say, so America's Nightmare, there was a big mix of producers on there.
Okay. Who made
you
Win or
had
Lose?
Win or Lose was definitely The Alchemist.
Okay, all right. That's
he also did Got It Twisted. He did When You Hear That.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, those are my 3 songs. I love all 3 of those.
And he did. He also did the remix for Got It Twisted.
Yeah, with Twisted.
What is the one with Jadakiss on there, Carl? The one is called He's One of Ours.
Yeah. That's One of Ours Part 2.
Yeah.
And Havoc kicked the beat for that.
I love that. Yeah.
Kanye did the beat for Throw Your Hands.
Yeah.
Who did When You Hear That?
That was Havoc.
Yeah.
When you hear that, it's on.
When you hear that.
That's Alchemist. Alchemist,
yeah,
sorry.
Because Prodigy said Alchemist.
Yeah. Alchemist.
Who did Shorty Wop?
That was Havoc.
No,
really? Little John did Real Gangsters.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Yeah, I don't like Little.
And then Red Spider did Real N-words that I'm not going to say.
Real N-words. Yeah.
You can't say necrophiliacs, Carl.
I could, but I'm not gonna.
Necrophiliacs, man, that's some nasty shit. Kill Bill.
Man.
Well, she wasn't really dead.
But Get Me, On the Run, We Up, Never Change, One of Ours Part 2, Shorty Wop, Dump, Flood the Block, and America's Nightmare were all Havoc.
Okay.
Bro.
So even then, he was the majority producer on that album.
You said On the Run now?
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, yo, but the last one they had, I didn't like that joint. Legendary, I hated that. I hated that song. But I'm looking at K Trania did a song on that album. K Tronada. When it came out the closet, they said Gay Tronada. I was like, yo, yeah.
That's petty.
I was like, man, but that was on Below the Hip Hop's page. They got all type of scumbag motherfuckers. What
were we talking about? I think we were talking about K Tronada the other day, man. Like, it's like when people found out K Tronada was gay, they're like, okay.
So?
Yeah. So what? No one cares.
Yeah, Mocking him got an album. Mocking him got an album coming.
Making dope beats. We know.
I don't care who you fuck. I don't care who you fuck. I'm just gonna say no homo and pause anyway. Shout out to Gay Chris. Yeah, shout out to Asia with her wife, all that good shit. I don't give a fuck. You say pause. I don't give a fuck. But
I got a good question for y'all. Then I got a good question.
Yeah,
here we go.
Yes.
Do you tuck your wife beater, aka your lady lover? Do you tuck it into your drawers, or do you tuck it over your drawers?
I don't tuck it in at all.
Okay. So
I don't wear wife beaters.
So when you're wearing an undershirt, when you're wearing a regular undershirt, do you tuck your undershirt into your drawers, or do you tuck them over your drawers?
So I will tell you, when I used to wear dress shirts to work, I would tuck my undershirt into my underwear.
You know what? I think I do too. No wait. Sometimes I tuck it in my drawers because my pistol be cold and I don't want it to touch my my side because it's cold.
You know,
is that pussy?
No. Full disclosure, I was extremely high when I wrote these notes, and that was a question I had because I almost tucked I tucked my undershirt into my pants, not into my drawers. And I was like, man, that's crazy. I wonder if there's people out here. And no, not even that. I was also saying, yeah, it absolutely is people out here like these YNs or the young punks and other people who walk around with white beater, they lady lover tucked into their drawers with no shirt on, and you could so you can see their draw liner when they when they down in Miami.
That's different.
They joints into their drawers and walk around, and I was like, why are you doing that, man? Like that's crazy. So that just blew my mind because it makes no sense to me because I don't do it. So I guess there are two different people in the world.
So the reason that I would do it is when you have a tucked in dress shirt and a tucked in shirt in between your underwear and your pants, your t-shirt moving around underneath is going to pull the tails of your dress shirt out.
Okay.
Whereas if it's separated and your undershirt is tucked into your underwear, it doesn't move because it's a tighter kind of seal. And so it doesn't pull the dress shirt. And when you're running around a grocery store, you don't want to be one of those managers that's got his shirt tails all untucked looking like you just got beat up by a truck driver or something. You're trying to stay professional and look good. So that's why I would do that.
All right.
Not because I wanted people to see my underwear line.
You see what I'm saying? Right.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? Okay. All right,
Carl did dress nice. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. He come back to the back room and help me break down the truck and talk. I'm like, bro, you don't got to do this, man. Yeah, but I was like, yo, this dude's cool. Yeah, but then I realized where he lived. I'm like, yo, he needs to leave. He needs an overnight bag here. Word, the traffic.
It was a trek. It was a distance for sure.
Now look at us. Word.
Yep.
Yeah. What am I gonna say? Back to the Mobb Deep. Once again, I think Havoc is responsible for a lot of the sounds in our culture. You know what I'm saying? Definitely him and RZA.
Question.
Him, RZA, and who else? Havoc has to be on there. Havoc, RZA,
Diamond
Pete
Rock, Buck Wild. Like from that era, I'm just thinking from that era. Yeah, Dre, obviously, Battle Cat, Daz. No,
you can't say the West Coast guys have a hand in the sound today. I'm talking about when the best right now.
I mean I think you have to, man. I think
you can say like Michelangelo,
classic albums.
But still, they don't. It's not a lot of old man 80s.
Yeah,
old man 80s. I gotta check on him. I gotta get old man 80s.
He just put out some music with I think Rico Sama and him put something out just a second ago. Shout out Osama. Shout out Sama. He went crazy on that Beneficial Lord album.
The Beneficial Lord, that dude right there, man. He's doing it.
Yeah, Beneficial Lord in that album's dope. That shit dope as hell.
Got
some heaters.
Premier is another one.
Oh, there you go. How did you forget?
How man? What the fuck? Okay.
And then DJ Muggs.
Yep.
Yes. I need to have a top 5 of Mobb Deep albums. Just to see. Wow. Just to see where we at.
In order?
No, you just did that top 5.
Just the top 5. Okay. Carl, you go first.
I don't know, bro.
The infamous.
That has to go on there because Pitchfork.
Duh.
Murder Music.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Infamy.
Okay.
Damn, man. I'm writing my shit down right now. I'm like, oh my God, how can I leave
Hell
that
on
off
Earth.
there? Yeah, definitely. Some people say that's better than Infamous.
It's also kind of the first I heard from them. So,
but a lot of people, I've heard a lot of people. Icky Slick, my OG, told me, yo, that's better than Infamy, man. The second one, which God, Godfather Part 3, Sublime
That's a
Bacardi,
banger.
Heavy.
Yeah,
that makes me want to run through a wall, man.
That's one of the greatest songs there is. Absolutely.
What sample?
Scarface.
There you go, man. And I heard that joint.
Movie.
It was just so simple. Who produced that?
Havoc. This because the Infamous is before they were working with.
He didn't. No one else producing. No one else producing an album.
My fifth would be America's Nightmare. So,
okay.
Yeah, I drop a gem on them.
Yeah,
Extortion.
One of them ones. Extortion. Come on, man. Blood Sport.
Still shining.
Man Down. Fucking Man Down is crazy. Let me see. Still Shining. God. Apostles Warning.
Yeah,
Can't get enough of it. That's a joint. Yeah. That's a joint. I'm trying to tell you, man. Havoc, that's why Havoc was producing for Christina Aguilera, man. Because he was making like real grimy party joints, man. Him and Premier. Don't ever forget they got Christina Aguilera hot. They absolutely did.
I'm gonna do.
What's your five?
I'm gonna rank these motherfuckers.
Oh wow. Okay, go ahead. At your own risk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, boom. I can't. I'll put that up. Okay, boom. niggas gonna be mad at me, man.
Of course. When are we?
Okay. Number 5. I'm gonna say Hell on Earth. That is wild, huh? Yeah, I'm just going with my first one first. Hell on Earth, number 5.
Okay.
I don't know. I just feel bad for saying that. But number 4, even though sometimes it's like my number 2 or number 1, I'm gonna go America's Nightmare. I just love that album so much. Wipe them guns off. There's certain skips. Then I'm going to number 3. Then I'll say the Infamous, even though that's a no skip album for me.
Number 3?
Number 3, bro.
Wow.
Number 3.
Okay. All right.
Now I think Infamous is better than my first 1 and 2, but as far as albums as a whole, number 2 is Infamy, man. I just love that record so much. I had the edited version with it got bootlegged, and there's no curse words in it. And so me and my homie, before it came out, we was me and Die, shout out Die, man. We was rapping all the songs without no curse words. Then when it came out, we bought it on regular CD, and we was like, yo, it don't hit the same. So we went back and we bought the edited version. Yeah, bust that, give me that, get. Bust that, give me that, get clap. We didn't say nigga. Yeah. It was like, it's felt better, yo. I can't wait for Die to hear this, bro. Like, we really love the edited version of this record so much,
That's
yo.
hilarious.
Yeah, word.
I've had that, though, where I've heard songs on the radio first, and then I hear the actual version, and I'm like, yeah, it's weird now.
Yeah, it's weird. Remember, what was the song? I Get High by Styles P. I get by. They said bye. But you get high on a regular song, and it just didn't hit the same to me. Yeah, and they changed the lyrics up a little bit. Yeah, but Infamy, number 1, the clean version and the
wait, Infamy.
You said that was number 2.
Infamy, number two.
Okay.
Number one. You see, it's left off. It's murder music.
Even music, huh?
Because the video, the one where they had all the guns and Havoc was backflipping. And they had in the middle, and then on the roof and stuff. Not talking about the remix with Lil' Kim. The video I saw of Quiet Storm was just amazing to me. You know what I'm saying? Where it's the real shit.
I love Quiet Storm. That's a classic song.
Yes. Also the song with Nas. You need to get. Shout out Nas being on Infinite, yo. The life is mine. Yeah, I need.
Yeah, I like that song. I think that was another good Scarface flip.
Yes. Also, the bad singing on Thug Music was the SWV twist. I just love that. It just sounded horrible. It sounded good. Where you from? Fuck where you at, kid. It's where you from. 8 Ball on that joint.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yo, I love it, yo.
That
But
Can't Fuck With was my shit on there with Raekwon. That beat was just so treacherous, man. And that's the type of way I want to hear Raekwon rapping.
Yeah.
That's a song where Raekwon get his shit off. You know what I mean? And that's the type of beat he's supposed to be rapping on, going crazy on, man.
How he should, yes.
Yeah.
Also, The Streets Raised Me, when that album comes on, and Big Noise verse, loved it. Or Pick Your Poison, Spread Love.
Yeah, Pick Your Poison is good too. Well, shout out Corey Mega.
Yeah, Corey Mega, yo. Also, let a hoe be a hoe. A hoe's gonna be a hoe. A nigga's gonna be a nigga. No matter what the fuck you think.
I'm not hating on your decision of heaping so much admiration to murder music, man. I'm not hating on that at all. My 5 is a little different. It's probably a little more predictable, man. I mean, number 5.
It's tough, yo.
Number 5, I'm probably gonna say Infamy. Infamy probably be number 5. Number 4 would be this new one that just came out.
And you kicking someone. You kicking.
That's what I said.
Hey, yo, I said. Okay, here's why Infamy. Here's why Infamy. I like faster beats.
No, I get it.
Infamy had
Infamy
faster.
was a vibe.
And that's why. That's probably why I like hardcore music, because it's like a lot faster. So when I'm listening to this, and after I just listen to Crush Your Soul, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom, it's like it's like such a drop off from the pace. So maybe that's one of the reasons why I didn't like Infinite that right away either.
All right. Good. All right. Well, the next one my number 3 album would be Murder Music. Okay. My number 2 is gonna be Hell on Earth, and number 1 is The Infamous. That's my top 5 in order of how I see it, man. Like, I mean,
for the first side,
I feel like the run Infamous to Murder Music was damn near flawless. Like that is what Mobb Deep is. Like, they went crazy on that 3-album run, and then everything after that, like Infamy was them kind of like there was turmoil or something going on. It wasn't where it's supposed to be. America's Nightmare to me was like kind of patchworky. It didn't feel like it was 100%.
Yeah.
Blood Money, the same way, that feels like they just threw something together for 50 Cent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, got to check.
Yeah, I kind of like The Safest Crack though.
What's The Safest Crack?
On the Blood Money?
No. The album that came after Blood Money was 2009.
Oh,
mostly produced by Havoc. Alchemist had one track. What goes on?
I know they made a mixtape that was dope called Free Agents. That was dope.
Oh yeah. I ain't really.
That was cool. But I mean, yeah, man. Like I said, you can't. To me personally, I guess am I the pitchfork writer? I guess so, because it's like I feel like that Infamous album was bottled lightning. You know what I mean? When it hit, it was like, yo, what is this? It was just live and raw and grimy. It was exactly what it's supposed to be. And it set the tone for here we are 25 years later, 20, whatever, however many years in the future. And The Abyss is probably the
calculated. Yeah, there you go.
Of the Infamous, the tone of the Infamous.
I think that they start off well always. They always have a good song to start the album with. You know what I'm saying? Oh, America's Nightmare, kind of. No. But then Win or Lose comes on after that. Then it's like, oh my God. Like,
right.
Yeah, so yeah, they really start out. They make good albums. Shout out to Havoc.
You just said another thing. That's the thing, man. Like, I think people don't realize the artistry and the professionalism of Mobb Deep and the way that they craft albums, and they are very methodical about their process in creating their music, man. Like, they take the shit all the way seriously, and they always have. And that's what you get. You get a superior product every time, like with a defined start and ending. The flow of the albums are always usually good, which is why those later albums to me fell off. They just didn't have that same like attention to detail. I felt the essence wasn't the same on there. But
you said something really kind of striking to me too about just the abyss and the landscape nowadays. And we often credit Wu-Tang and we credit Nas and Jay-Z and a bunch of different people for this modern movement. But if you really kind of take the feel of this modern movement, it's much more heavily influenced by Mobb Deep than anyone else.
I think so. Mobb Deep, Smith and Wesson.
I think so. Also, do y'all know a Big L album was coming out? Oh, I like to say before that.
See that.
Before I say that, shout out to Mass Appeal. Yeah,
shout out Mass Appeal.
Shout out Mass Appeal for dropping these records. They dropped the Ghostface shit.
Shout out Mass Appeal.
They've been doing all the Nas shit because that's Nas' label. Slick Rick, that didn't like that one. Raekwon, Ghostface, down to Mobb Deep. The Big L album comes out on Halloween.
I'm not expecting much from the Big L album, man. Like Big L.
Let's see who produces.
Yeah, we'll see. But I ain't expecting too much. Again, respectfully, God bless the dead. But that's not. I mean, that's one of the ones that it's like I don't think anybody was really asking for. Like they can let Big L rest. Like I think Lifestyles of the Mean and Evil and Dangerous or whatever it was. That album can just be what it is. I don't think anybody needs to make another album like that album they made, Ebonics or Elbonics or whatever it was. They didn't need to make that for Big L. Like Big L just need to remain this one dude who just came out with an ill ass album and that was it. Stop besmirching his name. So again, I'm hopeful, but I don't think it's gonna be that good, man.
So the album's going to be called Harlem's Finest, Return of the King.
Yeah. See, I don't think that's what they should be doing.
What else is about it? What else do you know about it?
I'm researching now.
Yeah. Oh man, see, he's on the internet. Speaking of, that's another thing, man. Look how much, like with the internet, you said it earlier before, Carl. Like you have the power to find anything if you ask the right questions.
Yeah,
and it's all there on the internet. But here's
it does say happening. No AI was used on the album.
Oh, well, that's
so good. It's all previously recorded stuff.
Full circle.
Also, I also looked for a release date for the Beanie Siegel and Jadakiss album. I just find that so funny that State Property went to the studio and said and they did Jadakiss and Them So Dirty, JADA. I got beef with the feds and the DA or something. I don't know. He said it's called Nas a bitch, and now they're making an album together. I'm like, yo, boom, we grow as humans, huh? Yeah, we grow.
It was just words. I mean, obviously it was feelings back then. I think they even came out and said when they started that battle, they just did it because they were the hottest people out rapping right then. So it wasn't like it was like real animosity. It was just like, yo, all right, we trying to get on. We hungry. Y'all need to rap against them. That's what Dame Dash told State Prop they had to do, was go in the studio and just go crazy on them.
They called them the F-bomb several times.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we know that those are fighting words, absolutely, and they mean a lot. But again, like I said, that was just a spontaneous, like, yo, you guys got a spot. We at y'all. They just went to war with them real quick. That's all that was.
And Nas and DJ Premier putting an album together.
That I pray whatever everything holy, man.
They've been saying that shit for like the last 20 years, man.
No, it's coming for real this time.
Yeah,
it's really coming out this time.
Oh wait, I heard. Oh, the single sucked. I forgot. I did hear that singing.
Yeah, the single wasn't that good, but I just please let the album be kind of good. I gotta say,
be kind of good.
Nas is rapping at a different level right now. He's in a different mode. I mean, I can hear it now that I've been listening. Because I had to go back. I listened to some, and this is another thing I want to talk about, man. I had to go back and see if I was being too harsh about certain things. So I went back and I heard Magic 3. And again, like, I didn't really like it.
Shit is whack.
Yeah, I didn't really like it, but I had listened to Nas spitting. I was like, now Nas is spitting, bro. Nas is getting off, and even on this the Mobb Deep album again, he was doing his thing. Nas has a different cadence now. Nas has a different kind of energy. So if he has that on the Primo album, if he is hitting that youthful stride like he's doing right now in his own way, then I think it's going to be good. I think it'll be good. If he's trying to, and I don't think Nas would let us down like this. If he's trying to recreate something, if he's trying to make New York State of Mind again 9 times in a row on this album, it's not going to be good. But if he's just being who he is right now, like trying to be the best he can be and rapping on these Primo beats, going crazy in as 50-year-old Nas, that'll be acceptable. I just want him to have some passion in it, man. If he's doing that, it's going to be good.
Okay, the Boom. Streets Disciple. Salam Remy did that. Did a lot of that shit. Mm-hmm. Nazareth Savage. Yeah, I squeeze nipples like pimples to get the pus. Get it. Yeah. Also, the message to the feds, and we don't give a fuck though. But they afraid of us though, and we don't give a flying 747 fuck though. Staying on my hustle. That Nas right there. Streets Disciple.
That's a hip hop shit. He definitely came back out and went crazy on that.
When he had gold teeth and he was actually moving in the video and shit. I want that Nas. I need that. I want that Nas in the faster pace, aggressive Nas. That's the Nas that I want. Or I want the, I can Nas. You know what I'm saying? I
want rich and black Nas.
Oh, I'm rich, black, African with the blade and the black with the
another song with Raekwon go crazy.
Oh my God.
Him and Nas went crazy on that song. That's one of my favorite songs, man.
He said, fuck the whole world, milk the carnation. Yeah. Like carnation milk. Carnation my milk, God. Yeah. Oh my God.
Raekwon was spitting on Shaolin vs. Wu-Tang. Raekwon was spitting like a madman on there. Okay, and here's another thing. Here's another redaction I'd like to make. I'm sorry for any You God slander that I may have previously said. This weekend, I was listening to Winter Wars when I was just like super low.
Yeah.
And when he came on rapping, like I was just, man, You God went crazy on Winter Wars.
Notre Dame.
He said, my style raspy voice or throat hurt or something. My style throat hurt. I was like, wait a minute, no, my style sore throat. I said, wait a minute. That is your style. You do rap like your throat is sore. So that just blew my mind. And I was like, You God going crazy. But then that made me listen to Black Jesus on motherfucking Iron Man. And You God went crazy on that. I'm not.
His album sucked.
His album just wasn't good. But You God popped up. Knuckleheads on motherfucking
it's yours.
Only built. It's your You God definitely
super
got some
physique.
Verses.
That's Raphael Sadiq.
Everybody knows that. Everybody's gonna say that. So yeah, man.
Black Jesus was definitely
I gotta put respect on You God's name, man. That's all I want to say. I hope it didn't come across as if I was slandering the man's name because I don't like Leatherface the album.
You can. Mr. Excitement. That is one of the worst songs. That is one of the worst songs ever.
I didn't really like it.
I'll read the lyrics. They're not giving me the lyrics to Went to Wars on Genius. It said weed.
You got with ape shit on there. Everybody should listen to that. Oh, Carl, man. I got a question for you.
Oh, God.
You heard that new Shaykh Hanif?
Oh yeah,
no, not yet.
I heard it. Hey, I had messaged him. When we were going to
Shaykh Hanif.
I was selling crack. I was selling crack listening to this. Pause. Did you hear him when he said that?
No.
I was before the sample comes on, and this is why I think, I kept on telling the Snotty got at me for saying I had stupid takes. Big up the Snotty, that's my guy. I said Dipset is feed the family and motherfucking and fucking state property. It's because Pro likes fucking state property.
Just because he likes them,
but
make them
I know, but the sample, the sample to the Shake song is a Dipset sample, a song "Who Am I" by Jules Santana, the same sample.
Yeah, it is that.
And then he said, "I was selling crack. I was selling crack while listening to this." That's what he said before he started rapping. Man. Yeah, when we went down to Alabama, fuck Alabama. Some motherfucking we listened to that album. Like, yeah, it's a great album, yo.
Yeah,
it's great.
Shaykh Hanif went crazy.
And his reach. He showed off the reach. Everybody he worked with. It was yeah. Word.
Well, it's just more of the same, man. Like, and not more of the same in a bad way. It's like the standard that you've come to expect. It's the quality that you demand. That's what it is. When I say more of the same, it's like I know what I'm getting when I get a Shaykh Hanif album now.
Oh yeah.
Because it's been proven back to back. You know,
it sounds like
it's gonna be that.
It remind me of, to me, like Wilderness was like Pressure Cooker, and then Yulin Dushi. Then you have this new album by Shake. Like, you think Daniel Son is like, oh, this motherfucker's awesome. Then he dropped Yulin Dushi, like, what the fuck? You like Yulin Dushi is better than Pressure Cooker? It's like you Shake leveled up and you thought he was awesome already. It's like, oh, it's kind of like Peyton Houses is one, then Peyton Houses 2 is better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Feeve. So boom, Robbie the quote, West Style Sore Throat, through the fully operational handheld tote.
Come on, man.
The fully operational definitely is a what line?
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
That's right.
Motherfuckers wonder why I love Wu-Tang so much.
Return of the Jedi specifically.
Yeah.
This is fully operational.
I assure you, this is fully operational.
Yeah, yo.
You and your little friends, your band of rebels have walked into a trap.
Oh my God, Carl. Primo Jab. Wu-Tang made me feel like it was cool to be myself. Then Doom made me feel like, yo, fuck everybody, man. It's like, I don't give a fuck. Man, when I heard Inspector Deck said, terrorizing your town like troops in Pakistan, swinging through your hood like it was Spider-Man. I was like, Spider-Man?
Keep taking.
I want to, this is my favorite. This is my favorite song. I don't give a fuck. He had to say nothing else. So they will hear lines like that. Yeah. Golden Arms is bronze, Buddha palm, hit the Quran. It blows the stream, mainstream, hit the theme, Supreme Team, America's Cream team, Redeem. Yeah. I mean, he was going off.
He was going crazy. You got went absolutely crazy. And now everybody, obviously we all know Capadonna blacked out and went to the 7th dimension on there.
He said a lot of stupid shit.
You guy came in there punching you in the face repeatedly, like So you already, you already were looking like Martin from that episode when Tommy Hearns got a hold of him. You know what I mean? By the time you make it to Capadonna, like, and then Ghost in the middle, he's stabbing you.
And what's that shit? Have his face rocked on like Rockman. That's what the Cameron shit when Rockman had the big old thing in it.
Yeah. That welt.
Yeah, but what I'm still reading the lines for this song, man. It's so crazy reading the lines for Winter Wars. He said, and smoke a blunt. No, this is Capadonna. Okay. Smoke a blunt and dial 917 160. What you got it?
49311.
You got it.
Long dick hip hop
perfection. Yeah. You got the number, bro.
Jenny MC was stepping my direction. I'm Staten Island's best son. Fuck what you heard.
Are you on the computer right now? You're on the computer, right? Prima Jam?
Yeah.
You're both on computers, right?
Yeah. Someone
dial that number real quick. 917 160 9. Was that too many numbers?
Yeah, 917 160 49311. 160 49311. Yeah, it's too many numbers.
Yeah, yo. Hey, number ain't gonna work.
160.
No. It said dial 917.
No, 917 is the area code for Staten Island.
Yeah, right. But then it said
917 160 49311.
Yeah, that's too many numbers.
That's too many numbers, but it's because it's alphanumeric code. It's not a phone number. And you could, because he said something
Yeah,
like,
because 160 wouldn't be
no,
a prefix for a phone number.
311 is what the code is. DICK 49311.
DICK.
Yeah.
Oh, so we saw. Okay, so that's long dick.
And you can get this long dick hip hop effect.
Oh,
yeah.
I finally get it,
man. Yeah.
I finally get it. So boom, that number ain't gonna work. He was just dropping. He was just dropping math.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yo, that makes that verse even more simpler. Okay,
Down
boom.
917, that's the Staten Island area code. 160, that's the building that they at. You know what I mean? The ones, because they always talk the 16.
Ooh, so.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Oh my God, yo. Hey, yo, boom. When
I've
I learned
listened to this song 870 times. You know, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, man, you do the science on that, man.
Well, I remember when I did No Math. Yeah, that's a classic song on that. Wu-Tang, and next song, Wu-Tang will survive.
No. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's a joint.
That's a classic album right there. That's one of my favorite Wu-Tang albums. But what I gotta say, when I started learning math, when I heard say peace to the cats who rock Mac knowledges, Mac 11s. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I kind of I get it now. A lot of things became clear when you learn the math. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, oh, what the fuck? Yeah, but still, yeah. It's crazy, yo. I don't know, yo. What else we got here? This has been a great conversation.
I actually not a lot more, because I know we're getting towards the twilight era, but I still had a couple things, man. I don't know if you saw it the other day, but first of all, shout out Eddie Kane out in Europe, man, kicking it, living his best life. He out there, Kano, doing something out there. I bet he gonna come back to the States with like some 3 brand new albums in the tuck. So stay tuned for that. Major shout out, salute to DJ Ransha, man. R.I.P. DJ Ransha. He passed away. Super dope French DJ. Him and G-Zone, they did the Ransha Mix show. They did nothing but champion our sound, our lane, and the people in it, and spread that knowledge to other corners of the world. They out in Paris, man. So shout them out. That's why I was talking about Europe.
Rest in peace.
About Eddie Kane. But yeah, man, R.I.P. DJ Ransha. There's a GoFundMe for him. You know, send maybe, send him a couple bucks. It's the least we can do. He's put a lot of people's music in rotation in ears that would never have heard them otherwise. So, you ain't got to go crazy, but send him a couple bucks out there for the funeral service. It's only right. I think that's a power move that we should all do as a community. But anyway, and then also and not anyway, respectfully, rest in peace, my guy. I appreciate you for everything. But also, we lost D'Angelo, Joe. D'Angelo died. That's crazy. Yeah, you didn't know. Oh, Carl, I'm sorry. You're another person that I've had to ruin their day.
Man.
D'Angelo died, man.
Hey, y'all friends with China Streets on Facebook?
Yeah.
Go look at her post.
Not on Facebook.
Go look, Carl, when you get a chance, go look at her post on it made me smile and snicker. But rest in peace, D'Angelo.
Yeah,
China Streets is so funny, man. She's a live wire, yo. Well, but rest in peace, D'Angelo. I didn't know he had the pancreatic. I said it right?
Yeah, pancreatic cancer. Yeah.
Pancreatic cancer, yo. Yeah,
man.
Well.
You got to take care of yourselves, man. Health is wealth, man. I mean, he's only 51 years old.
Are you talking to Diane, D'Angelo? Come on, Father, you know the D we want gone?
Yeah.
Is that the post you're talking about?
Shout out China.
Well, because Diane Keaton passed away as well.
R.I.P. Diane Keaton. Hey, man, I was talking to my wife about that the other day. I can't think of any movie that I've seen with Diane Keaton in it that I've been like, I can't stand Diane Keaton. Like, I don't have no animosity towards Diane Keaton. Even in The Godfather, when she was Kate and she aborted Michael's baby and everything, I really wasn't mad at her for that. Honestly, based on the circumstances and how she felt, I got it. But yeah, that's my point. I mean, I think she's an amazing actress, or she was an amazing actress, and she seemed like a fun person. The roles that she picked, she could really demonstrate her talent very well. I don't think too many people had any beef or problem with Diane Keaton. That's how you want to go when you go. You know, like you want people to be like, "Oh, damn, that's a shame. I don't have anything bad to say about
Hey,
them.
yo,
I enjoy them."
I have beef with the actor. I think he was the best bitch ass nigga playing nigga of all time. He's a bitch ass nigga. I give every role he plays, he's a bitch ass nigga, and I be mad at him. And he's like, but he's so good. Oh, what's that nigga? Esteban off Fresh.
Oh man, you don't like Gus Fring?
No, it's not Gus Freak. Esteban off Fresh, the dude. The Garcilaso,
that's Giancarlo Espinosa. That's Gus Fring. What are you talking about?
He's fantastic.
Yes. But he always plays a bitch ass nigga.
No, he doesn't. Boys. He plays a badass.
Yeah. Oh my God. In the boys,
Gus Fring was a badass walking out. All those dudes are shooting, and he just like walking out there because he knew they weren't going to hit him. Fuck those bitches.
The president in the boys when he played
he's a bitch ass nigga.
CEO,
he's a bitch ass nigga in the boys too.
No, what about in the Mandalorian?
He's a bitch ass nigga.
Wow, you don't like him because of his wow,
he's a bad guy a lot of times.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He is the best actor. He is great, man.
He's a good bad guy.
He's a great.
The only time I can say that he's a punk is when he was playing Bugging Out and Do the Right Thing.
He was a bitch ass
ago.
Yeah, because he's basically the one that started the riot and got Radio Raheem killed.
Yes, he was young then. That's crazy.
I'm saying he always plays somebody that's just fucking up or fucking somebody over or something, and he does it so good, yo. He does.
Yo, speaking of him, have you heard his story? His story is incredible, man. Like as an actor, we know him from those younger eras, but then there was a while that we didn't hear from him, right? Mm-hmm. And he was on the verge of basically killing himself. He said he
Esteban.
He took out an insurance policy on himself. He was going to leave a note to his kids and he was going to, do the do. And then his agent called him and said he wanted him to go and audition for this role on this television show. And it ended up being Gus Fring. And that saved his life. He said that changed my whole life. I was done. I had given up. I wanted my kids to have the best. They were going to get my life insurance. And now I'm worth more alive than I ever would have been dead.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he definitely is.
And he's had all those roles that you said, the dude in The Mandalorian, the dude on the Boys, Gus Fring, all of those things.
Bitch ass nigga.
And he's been an amazing actor in all those characters.
Yes.
I see what
he play a bad guy, man. He play it so good, yo.
Yeah.
Like I want to tune in to see what the fuck what mischievous ways. Oh, he might not even be dead on he might not even be dead on the Boys. You know what I'm saying?
He isn't.
Yeah,
what you mean? He isn't dead.
But they ain't showed him in a while. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he just wasn't around.
They killed his girl.
When the lady became president, he just kind of was like hiding out.
Yeah, they got him out.
Low.
Oh my God, man! But still, I gotta get back. He's a great bad guy.
Giancarlo Espinosa, man, or Esposito.
Yes. Something like that. I just know every time I see him, like I didn't know he was in the Boys. I'm like, oh fuck, Esteban, bitch ass.
Esteban, I tell you, man, that was a character. That was a hell of a character, man. He was a slimy motherfucker, man.
Fresh got Jake killed because
Jake
killed his girl.
Jake was a bitch ass nigga. That's when you talk about a character who's a bitch ass nigga. Jake
was. It's funny how he's
come on, man. You did that over a basketball game with a little kid. Like you're really a sucker, man.
Yeah, and he got two for one.
He thought he could just bust that move and like just really be living. Like, I didn't, because you see him and his boy was just still bopping around the hood like everything was smooth, man. We ain't worried about nothing.
Yeah, but Fresh got Chucky killed and he busted dope moves.
Well, that's because Chucky was out there talking and telling everybody what was going on, man.
I busted dope moves.
Yeah, he shouldn't have been. Look, Chucky is the worst, man. He the worst type of little dude, man. And it's unfortunate, but that's why I love Fresh, man, because
what he's doing.
Like, Chucky
diabolical.
was about being seen and being flashy, and he didn't know nothing about nothing, man. Fresh had been doing his thing for however long. Under the radar, quiet, everything was cool. Yeah. The minute Chucky caught wind, that's when it started going bad.
He didn't have to die. He could have got away, but he was a little dumbass. Anyway, it's been a great episode. The moral of the story is Havoc is the shit. He has been the shit. I'm sorry, Steve. Havoc's been spitting bullets since Infamy. I think, matter of fact, we was in the car listening to the edited album, and my homie Ken was like, his name Kilo, whatever, Kilo Ken. He's like, yo, when the fuck has Havoc been the motherfucker lyrical, stylistic motherfucker on the album? Yeah, Prodigy got locked up. Got out, and there was a certain stylistic factor that was there, but the rhyming wasn't there. On this Infinite album, Prodigy is back rhyming and styling. He's rhyming words more. Like before, like there's a period of time where it'll be a whole verse. I think that Prodigy don't rhyme. Yeah, I'm like, what the? I'm like, yeah, I'm there.
Where he just would kind of have run-on statements of, and when I see you again, I'm gonna punch you in your face and blah blah blah. It would just be a rant, like a
monologue.
Yeah, a monologue. Exactly.
That's the perfect explanation. It was a monologue of shit, but didn't rhyme. It said, my jeans cost $1,000. Imagine what I spent gun shopping.
You make it sound so like, damn, why you say that? But I bet when he said it, everybody's like, yeah, this shit's crazy. Context, probably dope, man.
Yeah.
But you got to sit here questioning the validity of the God P. This patron saint, R.I.P.
Yeah, but that shit, a lot of that shit didn't rhyme. You heard a lot of that shit on Infamy. You bitch ass nigga, I had you killed. All you had was your picture at the funeral.
Okay.
But he said funeral. You bitch ass nigga, I had you killed. But it had your bitch ass picture at the funeral.
Okay.
Yeah, funeral. I don't know. Funeral. Yeah, but it was like, I was like, damn, I can't say that about P. I was gonna say some wild shit.
Please don't. Never do.
No, we're not gonna end this podcast on you slandering Prodigy. That's not gonna happen. I'll edit it out.
Hey yo, boom! This is not slander. This is like the non-rhyming shit confused the fuck out of me on that album. But then it's like, I never heard nobody like do nothing like that before.
Yeah, he was just getting. It was kind of a different mode he was in. You know what I mean? It was like a different style that he was spitting at that time.
I was confused with the whip. Like, what the?
He was lecturing motherfuckers. Is really what it was. He was just like giving lectures every time he came on. You'd be like, damn, P, because he'd be like, and how dare you have the nerve to even think that you can do this? And this. I come through, kick you in the teeth, and now you swallow my boots. My Timbos is what you shit for 3 weeks.
You see my face? Hey, you see my face? I was like, like this. I was like,
what is he doing?
I was like, yeah. So, boy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody out there. Rest in peace, P. But like, I was like,
that was a certain era. That was only like 2 albums worth that he was really going crazy like that. Hey, he was feeling himself, man. He was lecturing people. That's what it was.
Yeah, but I was like, but the more and more I listened to it, the more I was like, yo, I fuck with this shit, man. Yeah. I'm like, yo,
he was going crazy.
And that's why number 2 was Infamy. Infamy was one of the 2 albums.
Infamy had too many bops on it, though, man. I can't hate on your selection.
But that's the first time I heard. That's the first time I heard P like not rhyming. But then it went to Albert Einstein, and he did a lot of that on that too, yo.
That's all right, or no, he did that H hit on what song? Well, I'll tell you the exact song that he did that on.
He had what was my Timbs with no socks. My Timbs with no socks with basketball shorts and a white tee. No, he rhymed. My Timbs with no socks and basketball shorts and a white tee and the Bible belt blowing mad weed. So it kind of tied up at the end.
R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. Oh yeah,
he was rapping like that on there.
Bear meat. So you soft like bear.
I love bear meat.
You sweet like bear meat.
Man, see, here we go again.
Yeah, but it did a lot of not rhyming. But I was like, I'm fucking with it, yo.
I am DKB Queensburg.
Massacre.
Yeah. He went crazy. Look, don't get me started on. You already know, man. Albert Einstein's one of my favorite albums. Don't get me started, man.
Albert Einstein is, we need to do a top Alchemist list. I think we did. Oh fuck!
Come on, man.
My bad.
Don't you watch the show?
Did I say the Rare Chandelier? Yeah, I need to do one. I need to do. I think Rare Chandeliers is still my favorite.
Yeah, you said that.
I still think. Yeah. It changes sometimes.
Man, go back and listen to that episode, man. Come back, man. That's
my bad. Hey, yo, I got Alchemist's number. I should just text him one day. Hey, yo, check out the Abyss podcast. That's gonna be weird.
That would be a hot text. And then don't say anything else.
So give it to like a real sexy girl and see if, hey, listen to this podcast and she have an ass out or something.
Blocked.
Anyway, what we got? What else we got, guys? Yeah, Allen Iverson. Yeah, word. Oh, what else we got, guys? What else we got?
Carl,
it's about
I got nothing.
What you got?
I told you I came unprepared. I was just looking to hang out.
Yeah. I came unprepared. That's how you make babies. Anyway, yeah, I think it's good. Oh man, check it out. JC, I went to the Atlanta Fair this weekend, and we was walking, and my daughter said, TT tells me, mommy's having the baby, and I'm like, what? Where she's just like, yeah, mommy's having another baby. TT says that something. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay, whatever. So we get in the Ferris wheel. I kind of like kids be saying shit. I don't really care. But I'm like sitting there like, we get in the Ferris wheel and she sees a baby. Oh yeah, mommy's having another baby. TT said blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh shit, you really gonna have a brother or sister? What the fuck? Word. Oh, like, cool. So I just go and say, hey, yo, boy, you pregnant? Congrats, blah, blah, blah. She said, no, I'm not fucking pregnant. Yeah, she must have misinterpreted, but no, I'm definitely not pregnant. I'm like, okay. I'm like, Jace, what the? All right.
That's
cool,
funny, man. JC out there spreading malicious slander.
No, she's selling wolf tickets. She's selling wolf tickets. Yeah, but yeah, the comprehension is definitely there for a 4-year-old. But yeah, I'm getting an operation. She ain't gonna get no brother and sister out of me, yo. She might get a dog or a goldfish. I'm getting an operation in January, yo. Word. Holla at your boy. Word. So anybody out there, any woman out there, listening to this, you want to get married, you got until January to get a baby out of me. Yeah. Word. It ain't gonna happen. Word. Whatever, Primo Jab. Word. JC will play with your kid. Yeah. Kids. Word. Goes to the Infinite album. Jadakiss, Beanie Siegel next. Hopefully, Big Ghost will get that Beanie Siegel album.
De La Soul as well.
De La Soul's coming. Pause. That's going to be on. What's that? Mass Appeal is going to be on Mass Appeal as well.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mass Appeal for bringing these dudes to the forefront. They got a lot of money. They're not with Def Jam anymore. Yeah, they're not with Def Jam anymore. They're with some other label.
Mass Appeal is?
Mass Appeal was really. Distribution was through Def Jam, but now they're with somebody else. Is probably Orchid. What's Orchid? Orchid. The Orchid.
The Orchard. I'm not familiar.
Orchard, yeah. It's a division of Sony Music Entertainment based in New York City in 2019. Yeah, the company sold it off its film and television division. Blah 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 blah. But yeah, it's still like Sony. It's still a big
Sony's
name.
The parent company.
True indeed. That's why people are selling all these records. So right now, Ghostface was a no-go for me. Some people say they like one of the sides. I don't know.
I'm going to listen to it again just because, man. I want to give it another chance because I listened to Iron Man real heavy last week too.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, I can't accept that Ghost from that era has changed into where we're at right now. So I got to listen to it again. Like maybe I was listening to it wrong, man, because I heard Ghostface, man. Ghost is an ill motherfucker, man.
I like this Ghostface song. I like this Ghostface and Raekwon song on the Infinite. Also, guys, Carl, we listen to the album, the Infinite album. They have a sample on there that's Fendi Seats by Big Ghost. The same sample they use for Fendi Seats on the Big Ghost, the Ghost Griselda album. The same Fendi Seats. They have the same sample on there. And I was mad at it. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I didn't like it the first two. I heard that sample. I was like, yo, this is Fendi Seats, man. Worse. So that's probably it's one of the, I got frustrated because I heard that. So
yeah, well, it'll be all right.
Yeah, but I get mad at hearing some of these same samples. On the clips, I ain't hear really no re-sampled. FICO was amazing to me. But anyway, right now, of those 3 albums, I'm 2 for 3. Big Ghost didn't do it for me. Clips did it for me, Paul. Even though I don't return to it like that. I'm gonna return to this. Mobb Deep album, yo. Boom. Y'all got any questions and stuff out there for us? Hit us up on the gram. We'll answer on our story or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Word. Y'all got any requests? Even though we probably ain't gonna honor them shits. You know what I'm saying? Word. Yeah.
No, man. So yeah. Please send us stuff. Tell me about things that are interesting. I'll research them. I'll look it up. You might put me on to something, man. That's what we support us, man.
Yeah.
Again, shout out.
I'll always take suggestions.
DJ Ransha, man. You know, put me on to some dope music that I don't know about.
Yeah, I'm talking about some.
Please.
I'm talking about you want us to interview Kanye or some shit.
No, that ain't happening. Probably. I mean, I'll ask, but it probably ain't gonna happen.
Bruh,
I'll ask anybody. Y'all would be surprised at some of the people I've asked. Some people have actually responded like no, but it's the fact that I asked.
Amani Caesar ain't said nothing still?
No.
I'm gonna hit her up.
She has not.
She probably she got a baby, so she's busy.
Yeah, she's busy.
Yeah.
But I asked.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit her up in the DM, say something stupid like I'll pour champagne to your titties and drink it out your belly button, then clean up while you breastfeed or some shit. I don't know. I'll say some wild shit. And we'll hope I get a DM back.
Well, we're not.
I can promise you won't.
I might get blocked.
Fucked up that one there, Lukey.
Hey, yo, man.
Like usual.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
And
but you can still miss a really
800 rebounds.
You can still miss a good percentage of the shots you do take if those are the shots you're taking.
Yeah, but first things first, you have to shoot. You like an air ball get made fun of though. I see where you're going there, Carl. You can, but at least I'm getting my field goals up. Yeah,
I would say take smart shots and increase your percentage.
Fuck, man.
You're right. So don't say put a champagne pain for the titties.
No, and leave the breastfeeding out of it. I would say.
While you breastfeed,
somebody said
while you breastfeed.
See, hold on, Lukey, and that's my last thing I gotta say. Somebody said men have ruined the beautiful thing of the beautiful nature of breastfeeding by thinking that women's breasts are built for men's pleasure when they're supposed to be these nurturing
the fuck out of here
sources of substance. And that's what I said to that message when somebody said that. I said, yeah, shut the fuck up. We just like titties. Anyway,
I mean, one of the quickest ways to get to having a baby is have your titties out. I'm just saying.
Hey man, titties are good, man.
I'd say that's cyclical.
Yeah, man, it is a full circle. I'm just saying, man, they got to stop. They got to stop this. Stop trying to make men not like what men like, man. Like, stop it. Like, stop trying to make me question liking your titties, man. Like, that's insane. Like, that's insanity. And then mad that nobody talks to y'all and that y'all got the incels in your DMs talking about, Sigma based 767.
It's gay to have sex with a woman.
Yeah, it's gay to have sex with a woman. Exactly. How can you even think that? How can you even want to do that? Get us out of here. That's just so y'all know, that's some real life shit that somebody actually said. These incels are a problem out here, man. They got them thinking that left is right and right is left.
Shout out to Nick Fuentes.
Yeah, what a dork.
In the gropers.
We can't allow these people to propagate their ideas, everybody. We can.
And know what your kids are watching. Anyway, shout out to
right.
Mondo.
Fuck Roblox.
Shout out to Mondo, Prime Minister, Cleveland, Ohio, because it's the episode 216. And we're going to end it like this.
Okay. Fucking, did his homework. Whoa, check that out.
Well, yeah, those are my guys. Shout out to Prime Minister. He hit me with this page of this dude who travels when he makes. It's so funny, man. He's just traveling playing basketball. But anyway, this is how we're gonna end this. I'm off Reddit, but I remember I go on to all the OnlyFans girls I like, and their titties were showing, or their breasts would be exposed. Shout out to Nas, because Nas was all over the Mobb Deep album. I would post under the pictures of their titties. Don't say my car is topless. Say the
titties is out.
The titties is out. Yeah. Episode 216 of the Abyss Podcast. Don't say my car's topless. Say the titties is out. We'll see y'all next week.
Classics in American literature right there, boy.
Hey, yo, that's hard. Right. Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah.